Hello everyone, this is Kurt, the Good Times Collector. Welcome to Way Too Judgy. Today we're looking at Battle Beasts. Let's start off with the name. Pirate Lion. Looking at him. Pirate Lion. Okay. He's a little on the white side. Let's face it, he needs a little more sun. The eye, the red eye thing, not a big fan of that. The hair color, good. It could be puffier. I mean, he looks like he's got it slicked down with some kind of oil pomade, kind of a lion mane, slick lion mane style. So we might want to change that up. Eye patch is a little high. I'd like it a little more like kind of a horizontal style eye patch. So looks-wise, we're going to give him a C. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, the gear is interesting with the little pointy tip things on the arms and everything, but we could do worse, so we're going to do a C. So for his look, we'll give a lion a C. Next, we move on to his weapon. Weapon's pretty neat. I will say that. It's got the grip on it, long sword. It's got the little spiky things on it where it comes up, and it's got back spikes. But look at the end. I mean, I know the circle thing. I mean, that's just because it's, I don't know, someone's going to poke their eye out with it, so they want to poke their eye out with a little ball on the end instead of the point. But the end kind of comes out a little bit, and it makes it kind of weird looking. I would have liked it if it was just more of a straight point sword. With that being said, it's got the cool like diamond on the bottom arrowhead look. So we're going to give the sword a B. I mean, it's just a sword. I mean, he's a lion, king of the beasts and all that, but he's a pirate, which makes it off, but still the sword works. But I mean, it's a sword. I mean, you can think of something better than a sword. So, B grade for the weapon. Okay, pros and cons. So, Battle Beasts, we know, all have fire, they have water, and they have wood. It's like earth, wood, whatever. So, his pro skill is going to be, of course, fire. Because he's a lion, he could breathe fire. Oh, that's the dragons. Well, lions and dragons could both breathe fire. So we're just going to say lions can breathe fire. He's got the red eye, which also can be like the fire within, like building. And his other eye patch is covering up an even fierier eye, probably. So, pro skill, fire. Con is going to say, you might say water to put out the fire, but it's actually the wood skill. You look at his armor, he's pretty solidly covered up. But in his rib area there, he has some chunks taken out for, I don't know why, but you could easily get like a solid marshmallow roasting stick in there. You take a marshmallow stick, get it nice and sharp, he could get like friggin' impaled or stabbed in the side. So he's just kind of asking for it. So pro, he's got the fire. He could probably just burn things with the fire. But con, he's got that open area, and I just see a marshmallow stick going right through this guy. So I'm going to actually give him a D for his pros and cons. I think he's just too vulnerable to like a marshmallow stick attack with that armor. So we're going to go D with the pros and cons. Now for famous. Of course, the only way Battle Beasts are famous besides, the toys, is they had their commercial. And the commercial was the time to say, hey, this is the Battle Beast you want here. So we're going to look at the beginning of the commercial.
Collect all 84.
So we start off with him and the other guy. So starting off solid, he's like the main focus, but then they keep adding and adding Battle Beasts, and then by the time they want to bring the logo up, guess who's back in the background? It's the lion guy. Totally covered up, not even seen in the end. Maybe they thought the pirate lion thing would not do well at the end, so they wanted to cover it up, which I agree with. Or he's so friggin' white, and that's also a problem. I mean, like white, like I don't even know how to explain it. So that's an issue. And you look at the rest of them, it's very colorful, but it's the white. They really had a problem with the white. I don't have any problems with white, but they really messed up with the white. And the next part he's in is the little square part. So he starts, there's 4 squares, he's one of the 4. And he's in every single square. He's in the 4 squares, they split off to 8, they split off to like 30 or whatever, and then they split off to the whole screen. And he's actually in multiple squares. When they have like the whole screen filled with like, I don't know, however many squares, 60 squares, there's like 3 of them. So they kept him in the mix. They kept him on the front lines. They just didn't want to show him too much. And I can understand because there's so many other Battle Beasts that have like interesting colors and looks, and he's just so friggin' white. And it's just, I think that's the downfall of Pirate Lion, is just the white. I don't know if they just messed up or white was like a thing, but it's just way too white. And that's the biggest problem with Pirate Lion. It's just white. So we're gonna give Pirate Lion a famous grade of a B. He was the first one on the first screen. He did get squashed by the logo, but he appeared in a lot of the boxes, so he didn't get any like animation or anything. So they didn't want to like be like, oh, this is Pirate Lion. He's like our main Battle Beast. Or like, he's way too white for that. But he was in a lot of it, so we're gonna give him a solid B for famous. I mean, famous grade of a B sounds about right for a Pirate Lion. So looking at all these grades, look a C, weapon a B, pros and cons a D, and famous a B. So that gives Lion a 2.25 GPA, so a C, so average. He's a Lion. He should be the alpha, but he's the average C grade, 2.25. What is C? Alpha, beta, so is Zeta? He's not an Alpha Lion. He ends up being the Pirate Lion, who is the Zeta Lion, I think. Anyway, that wraps it up for Pirate Lion. Grade point average 2.25. C average first Battle Beast. I hope it gets better from here, but not to be too judgy or anything. He's too white. What can I say? And that ends it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Pirate Lion, sorry your feelings are hurt, but just an average lion, babe. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want, leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you won't miss any of my future videos. Well, have a good one.